guys, so welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Mary and I give you guys an extra warm welcome. I would love it if you grabbed a snack, stayed for a while, and click the subscribe button. I would love to have you. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you more than you know. So as you can tell by the title of the video, it's Hispanic Heritage Month. It ends on October the 15th. And I thought, let me bring out all of the Latino owned beauty makeup that I own and celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month with you guys. I also want to talk about the products and let you know what I think about what I have tried. So if that sounds like something you would like to see, then just go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so before we dig into the products that I have in front of me, why don't I let you know exactly from what date to what date Hispanic Heritage Month is. It starts on September the 15th and it goes all the way through October the 15th. For those of you who don't know, I am Mexican. My mom was born in Guadalajara, Jalisco, and my dad was born in Cerro Azul, Veracruz. So my first language as a kid was Spanish. When I started school, the only language I knew was Spanish, and I learned English when I started school here in the United States. I was born and raised here in the US. To be specific, I was born in California. My full name is Miriam, but Mary is short for medium. People just don't pronounce it too well. So I figured I would just make it easier for everybody and make it short and use Mary. So yeah, I know Spanish. I can speak it, write it, and read it. Let me know down below if you are Hispanic, Latino. Yeah, I would love to know if any of my audience is. Why don't we go ahead and dig right into some of these brands, which I'm excited to share with you guys. Some of these I didn't realize, or I didn't learn about them being Latino owned until like a year ago. So, okay, let's just dig right in. Okay, I brought you in closer because the first product we are going to talk about is a complexion product, and that is the new Bounce Skin Tint by Beautyblender. Beautyblender is a Latino owned brand and the name of the owner is Rhea Ann Silva. I am going to use the concealer as well. For the skin tint is medium 2, and for the concealer I'm using 2.50N. I will go ahead and leave links down below for everything that I'm using today. I did review this skin tint on my channel. I'll go ahead and link it down below. I actually already put a small layer of foundation. I just forgot to press record, sorry guys. But I do need some more. I am really enjoying this skin tint. I didn't want to try their Bounce foundation because it's full coverage, and you guys know that I don't like full coverage foundation. So this is why I'm just now testing out Beautyblender as a brand. I found out last year, I think it was I Love Sarai or Dominique Cosmetics who did a video of Hispanic or Latino owned brands, and she mentioned that Beautyblender was one of them. I'm glad they came out with a skin tint because I'm really enjoying it. I got to test out the concealer as well. I'm also enjoying that. So it has definitely piqued my interest as far as the brand itself, because so far what I have tested out, I am really liking. Okay, and this is what the base is looking like. I don't have a setting powder that is Latino beauty brand owned. I did check out the Beautyblender when I went into Sephora, but the loose powder they have had like micro shimmers in it, and that for me is not ideal for the whole face. And they did not have in stores the Artist Couture new pressed powder that he launched not too long ago. So I went ahead and used something else, and also did a little bit of cream contour bronzing before I go in with some powdered bronzer. Next brand I'm going to talk about is Alamar Cosmetics, and I'm actually using this bronzing palette and also an eyeshadow palette from their brand today. This is their Brighten and Bronze Complexion Trio. This was, man, I don't know when it was released, but this is the older version of the one that they do have online right now. I think they just repackaged it with a new launch that they just had, I think with their lip glosses and something else. They have 3 palettes, a light, a medium, and a deep. I got the medium. For today, I am going to use just a tiny bit of this one to contour a tiny bit more, and this one to bronze. Alamar Cosmetics is owned by Gabriela Trujillo, who is a Cuban who was born in Cuba. I can't remember when she said that she came to the United States, but I think she was pretty young. And yeah, I don't want to get into what's going on in Cuba right now, but things are pretty rough. But yeah, she is so adorable. I love her. If you want to check her out, I'll leave her information down below. So for everything I have tried from Alamar Cosmetics, I really do enjoy. I definitely need to dip into some more stuff. Oh, I also have a new product from them that just launched. That's why. That's what inspired this video, is the new Costa highlighter. Duh. Okay, now we're going to jump into the eye look. Eyes are nice and primed. I used my MAC paint pot. And today we are going to use the Spanglish eyeshadow palette. I believe this was released almost 2 years ago, and it was released with a little blush trio. I only have 2 up here because the other one is dirty and I need to sanitize it, since I used it when I did 2 makeup clients yesterday. This is what the inside looks like. Such a beautiful palette, definitely like a purple pink palette. So if you don't like those shades, you might not like this palette, but it has a nice little size mirror, and it actually folds all the way back. This is a very beautiful palette, and I'm probably going to speed through this process. Okay, I'm going to use a fluffy Alamar Cosmetics brush. I'm going to dig into I Get Cute. I'm going to use that as my transition shade. All right, now I am going to use a Sigma E40, which Sigma is also another Latino-owned brand. Sigma is mostly known for their brushes, but they do have blushes, lip products, eyeshadow palettes, and the owners who created Sigma in 2009 are Simone Xavier and Renee Xavier Filo. I think I'm saying that correct. Okay, I'm going to dig into Muy Excited, which is this pretty like orange. It's like a dark brick orange. And I'm actually going to focus this in the front. Okay, now I'm digging into Ponte Hyper, and that's a beautiful, like very bright pink. I'm using another Alamar Cosmetics brush. It's like a fluffy flat brush. And I'm going to use this in the outer corner and also a little bit in the crease. Okay, now I am going to go in with 2 shimmers, and I'm going to use this shade right here for like the middle, which is Eres un Show, and Pero Like right in the front of the eyelid. So let's start the purple one. All right, guys, this is the finished eye look. I really enjoyed playing with this Spanglish eyeshadow palette. It is so pretty. I haven't played with her in a while, and I definitely feel like when I first purchased this, I wasn't as comfortable creating eye looks as I am right now. So I had so much fun creating this eye look. I think it came out absolutely beautiful. That orange shade, the Pero Like, is very crumbly, so I do have fallout, FYI. The lashes, as you can tell, are a little dramatic and a little more loud than what I normally do wear. This is a pair of lashes that I bought, oh my gosh, it's been at least a year and a half, from Batty Bee Lashes. This is in the style Snob. It's definitely not the typical style that I go for, but I decided to wear them because I've actually never worn these lashes, and I can see why, because they're pretty dramatic. The owner of Batty Bee Lashes is Jennifer Ruiz, and I believe she is known as Jenny69 on Instagram. She's doing very well with her brand. When I first bought these, I think she only had a couple of styles available on her site. Now she has fall mink, she has some light, like they're more on the natural side, and then she also has some mink lashes. She has some mirrors, so accessories, some lash applicator, and all that good stuff. So her brand has definitely grown, which is amazing. For the eyebrows, I did go out and purchase a new item because I don't have a Hispanic or Latino owned eyebrow pencil, and I purchased the Brow Harmony Pencil Gel by Rare Beauty. This pencil was very hard to work with. The size of, yeah, it's too big, and it was very hard for me to get this shape. The gel actually is my favorite part out of this pencil. Like, even though it has a tint to it, it's not super dark, even though my eyebrows are pretty dark right now. But that's because the formula on the pencil is actually pretty nice. The formula itself is nice. I just wish the shape was different. So I only like half of this product, but I'm gonna have to use it up. I have tried a couple of other things from Rare Beauty, and I do enjoy the brand. I think it is a well-rounded brand. I definitely need to test out a couple of more things. That is owned by Selena Gomez. As you guys know, I adore Selena Gomez. I think she is the sweetest. So let me go ahead and zoom out, and we can pretty much finish this video. All right, guys, next thing is blush, and I do own the blush palette by Lunar Beauty, but I actually decided to purchase a new item. I'm pretty sure this is my first Melt Cosmetics product. Yes, it is, and it is the Cream Blush Light by Melt Cosmetics. This is in Honey Thief. Here it is, and it's a cream blush. Oh, it's so pretty. Swatch it. Ooh, it's balmy. Okay, so hopefully it'll work on top of powder. I think I remember Babs Beauty saying that it does work on top of powder, I think. And the owners for Melt Cosmetics are Laura Arellano and Dana Bomar. They started out with lipsticks, and now they have grown so much. So I am going to use a Wet n Wild like stippling brush. I really hope this works. Maybe I should tap it a little bit on the back of my hand and then go in. It does have a tiny bit of sheen, but not too bad like that Dior blush that I recently tested out. It's a beautiful shade. Okay, that is a beautiful blush, and it actually does have like a sweet sense to it. When I was putting the blush on, I can get a whiff of it. It smells really nice. Okay, I don't know if this dries down because I did not bring, oh, okay, yes, it's dried down, perfect. I didn't bring a powder blush. The item that started this whole video idea is the new highlighter by Alamar Cosmetics in La Costa. So this apparently was a eyeshadow shade in one of their palettes. I forget, I think it was Reina del Caribe Volume 1. So, one of the very first eyeshadow palettes that they came out with. Everybody loved this shade. This is what it looks like. They would use that eyeshadow shade as a highlighter and kept asking Gabby like, hey, can you please make a highlighter in La Costa shade? So finally we have it and it's here, and I purchased it, and I remembered that it was Hispanic Heritage Month, so I told myself, oh my gosh, just make a video of all the Hispanic Latino beauty owned brand products that you have and showcase this new little item. I will link everything, like I said, down below. Oh my goodness, she's so pretty. Let's give it a swatcheroo. Ooh, okay. So it does not, it looks like it's going to feel wet, right? It doesn't, but it does feel smooth. Oh my gosh, I barely pressed into that. Wow. Are you seeing that? Holy guacamole. Wow. Okay, I'm going to tread softly with this highlighter. I just come with a small little mirror. This is my Sigma F35. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm like barely dipping into it, guys, because I don't want to go overboard, but I'm loving this like glow it's giving me when I'm barely tapping into it. Oh, that's beautiful. I am super glad I purchased this. So pretty. Okay, I'm also going to use this for my inner corners and my brow bone. All right, guys, do you see that glow? Oh, it's so pretty. If you love highlighters, you need to check these highlighters out, although I think they're sold out already. I don't know. I'll link everything down below, so it's either available or it isn't. Okay, for the lips, I don't have an actual lipstick, but I do have a new lip liner, and this is actually a new release by Melt Cosmetics. It's called the Perfectionist Lip Pencil. I believe they came out in like 5 different nude shades, and out of all of them, cinnamon is the one that called out to me. Such a beautiful, of course, nude shade. And this is my first lip product from Melt Cosmetics. I was very interested in the recent lipstick launch that they did. I just didn't get a chance to really pick up a lipstick. Ooh, super smooth. The shade Sepia actually really called my name too, but I wanted to make sure I liked them before I purchased another one. Okay, and this is the final look with using a good amount of Latino Hispanic owned beauty brand products. This color, oh my gosh, Cinnamon by Melt. It is beautiful. I'm loving this shade. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. Okay, there is definitely more brands out there that I need to explore, and there's definitely other products that I do have from some of these brands. Like for example, I do have some Lunar Beauty products. I also do have a lip liner and a lip gloss by Alamar Cosmetics, but since I already had 2 items from their brand, I decided to purchase a Melt lip liner. Plus I really wanted to try this lip liner out, at least one of the shades, and I'm glad I did because I absolutely love it. Okay, here it is. Every single item that I tried out today, I absolutely love, except for the Rare Beauty eyebrow pencil. This is the only one, but everything else that you saw in this video, I absolutely vouch for it. The other brands that I also mentioned, Artist Couture, I haven't tried anything from them, but I really need to. So if you have tried anything from that brand, let me know down below, and if you love it. I haven't tried any makeup items from Sigma, but I love their brushes, so I'm thinking the makeup products are going to be just as good. I know the eyeshadow primer is a favorite for a lot of people. Midas Cosmetics, I think that's how you pronounce it. I have definitely heard a couple of people talk about some of their products. I have never tried anything out. So if you have, let me know down below. Glamlight. Glamlight is also another Latino Hispanic owned beauty brand, and I just purchased a palette from their new collection. I think it's the Happy Hour collection, I'm not sure, but I purchased the Chocolate Martini eyeshadow palette and the Pina Colada highlighters, so I'm waiting for those to get here and I'll be doing a review on them. I have also heard amazing things about Glamlight's eyeshadows. Michaela recently did a collaboration with them, so you know, obviously they are a good brand. Giselle Hernandez is the owner for that brand. Dominique Cosmetics, I have not tried any. Oh wait, just kidding, I did. I tried an eyeshadow palette that came in my BoxyCharm and it was nice. Desi Skin, her skincare products, I haven't tried those, but I've heard great things. Birdie Lashes, those have been going around a lot lately, so I might have to try them out. And Tres Luces Beauty by Becky G. Yes, that is another brand that recently launched that is Hispanic Latino owned. Okay, well that pretty much concludes this video, guys. I hope you enjoy the products that I did use, and hopefully I made you aware of some of these brands that maybe you haven't heard of before. And if you have a favorite Hispanic Latino owned beauty brand that you love, let me know down below. I think Araceli Beauty, I think that's the name of it, I'm not sure. Let me know down below. That's another one that I have also heard mentioned quite a bit. But yeah, let me know down below and I can definitely try and check out some products from the brands. Okay guys, well I hope you enjoyed learning just a tiny bit about me and my background and where my parents came from and the fact that I am a Mexicana. So I would love it if you gave this video a big thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it, and you would definitely help me out in the algorithm and hopefully bringing some new and fresh eyes to my channel. And if you haven't done so already, I would love it if you joined my small YouTube family by clicking the subscribe button. I would love to have you. I am on the journey of hopefully reaching 1,000 subscribers before the end of 2021, and you can definitely help me out by clicking the subscribe button. All right, guys. Hasta la otra. Adios.